Took that pre-workout too soon. Still half an hour from the gym and my ears are already tingly. What's going on, guys? It is January 1, 2016. This is the official start of the Weekend Athlete Project. We're at the gym now. We're going to be doing a max effort deadlift day. It's pretty busy here, obviously. So I'm not sure how much I'll get to film. Hopefully, most everyone here is doing cardio, so I'll kind of have my little area to myself. But we'll see once we get inside. So I'll check up with you guys then. Later. Alright, just to be open with you guys, this is probably the 6th attempt I've had at trying to do this voiceover. So, this is the last one here. Anyway, today I did conventional. Typically I do a sumo deadlift pull. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but what it is just your feet are out wide and just a different style of pulling. It felt easier to me when I started out, and that's what I used to do. I'm trying to switch over to doing more of a conventional style deadlift. I just have a hard time getting into the correct position just because I'm so tight. Anyway, I'll work on that as we progress, but these early pulls felt pretty good. I started to get a little bit heavier here, worked into this 315. I felt like I did a good job getting set up, not just yanking the bar off the ground. Now, as we went up here, these started to kind of fall apart. That one I kind of just gripped and ripped it, as they will say. But it's nice to know that I can do that. Clean up that form and strength will definitely be jumping up quickly. 405 went up pretty quick. 455 was a little more of a struggle. And then I maxed out here with the nice 475 pull. I say nice because I didn't think I'd be this strong, but the form is awful. But it's a good starting point. After that, I knocked it down to 80% of that, and I did 5 sets of 3. And these really wore me out. These take a lot out of you because it's basically max effort, max effort, max effort, and then you do it 5 times. After these, I decided to work on some sumo just kind of to get back in the groove of things and get used to the movement. So I did 3 sets of sumo deadlifts here, and we'll show you a couple of sets of these. Wasn't really worried about the weight, more concerned about kind of how it felt and just getting back into that position. You know, notice there I wear wrestling shoes whenever I deadlift. In deadlift, you don't really want to heel. For squatting, you do, but deadlifting, you want that nice flat sole, something that grips the ground well, and you want to be kind of as low as you can. And they teach you to spread the floor out with your feet. And so having this kind of a flatter sole, but yet something that gets good grip, allows you to mentally spread the floor out and helps you get tighter, which makes you stronger. Anywho, I may go over that more in depth later on down the road, but for now, that's the gist of it. Anyway, you'll see how these are all pretty slow from rep to rep. I just don't have the endurance I used to. But that endurance should come back quickly once we get back in the gym on a regular basis, so I'm not too concerned about that. After this, I did some lat pull down, did a few bicep movements, and that was it for the day. So hope you guys enjoyed that kind of brief run through there. If you guys want to see more clips, more details, let me know in the comments below. Later. If you guys know that song, give me a thumbs up. That song is probably in my top 25 of country songs of all time. So what's up, guys? We are back at the gym. Today we're going to do a dynamic effort bench press day. I think what I'll do first though is I'll do a max effort just to kind of see where I am, have a ballpark figure. I should be around 255, and then we'll do percentages off of that for the dynamic effort work. So after a nice progressive warm-up, here we are at 225 for 2. Both those went up nicely. Even though I haven't been in the gym, I was able to get my setup fairly quickly. Now on these benches they felt pretty slick, and so I had to go get this blue mat. You'll see it there dangling, and that allowed me to grip the bench a lot better. 255, again nice and smooth, goes up pretty quick. 265 felt the strongest of all these lifts that day. Had a really good setup, feet placement was strong, back felt good. Now 275, as soon as I unracked it, it felt really shaky. So that's probably kind of the peaking point or top end point right there. 285 I did get. He said he didn't touch it, but watch how close his hands get there, and he's like, no, I was just there, just in case. But anyways, I don't like that. I'll have a talk with him next time he spots me. But I did get it. My back was a little bit strained, just where I was trying to flex so hard, I think. After that, I did my dynamic effort work for 8 sets of 3 at 205, which is 70%. All those felt good except for the last probably 3 sets. Those got pretty heavy. After this, we did just some basic, your typical bodybuilding chest type stuff. Pec deck, flies, just whatever else I could do to work the chest a little bit more. Then a few tricep exercises, and that was it for the day, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys on the next one. Alright, we are heading inside to go bowl with Kayla's family, and then after that, run home, then work on some editing.